I'm joined now by the County Arts Officer, Siobhán Mulcahy, for our regular art slot. Good morning to you, Siobhán.
Morning, Alan.
I hope you're all suitably refreshed after the Bridget/bank holiday / public holiday weekend.
Spring has started. Spring has sprung. So we're getting ready now for some of the spring night classes that are going to be taking place in St. Flannan's College. And the first one that we're going to mention actually is for those who are interested in creative writing. And Breda Shannon is going to be doing writing for memoir, and that's starting tomorrow evening. I'm forgetting now with the bank holiday, but it's starting on Wednesday, February the 4th. As part of the night classes, you can get in contact there with Claire ETB for all the details of all the classes that they're running there. And staying with creative writing, the Clare Poetry Collective are going to be meeting in the Glore Foyer on Saturday. The guest poet is Aaron Fornoff, and there's going to be an open mic as well. Poets might come up and just read one poem. So you're welcome to come along. You're welcome to perform as a guest poet or as part of the open mic. You're also welcome to just come along and listen. So that's going to be running from around 12 o'clock sort of to sign up in terms of who's going to be doing the readings, and it'll run there until about 2 o'clock. So a nice way to spend a Saturday lunchtime. Plenty of drama going on in the county as well.
Always good to hear.
It is indeed, and the Clockley Community Centre is going to host the Clockley Drama Group's production of The Maiden Aunt, and I know that rehearsals are going swimmingly over there. They had a dress rehearsal in front of an invited audience, so it sounds like it's going to be a really, really fun show, and that's taking place on Friday and Saturday and the following Friday and Saturday as well. So that's February 6th and 7th and the 13th and 14th at 8 o'clock in the Clockley Community Centre. So lots of fun to be had there, I think.
Okay, brilliant stuff. A night for Killian is what you want to mention next. And of course, we were chatting about that quite recently on the show. And one of the many brilliant efforts that have taken place over the past near a year or so to help the family of young Killian O'Brien, who suffered a catastrophic brain bleed while in school in around this stage last year. And a night for Killian sounds like it's going to be a fantastic occasion and one that will very much help in raising funds to help Killian and his family.
Yeah, very, very special evening, and this is taking place in Donlan on Clore here in Ennis on Saturday evening. And not only, as you say, is it a special evening for the reason that the event is taking place, but the gathering that's actually going to be performing as well. So you'll have members of the Kilfenora Ceilidh Band, the beautiful Cantare Choir, Quinn and Tonics, and just a quick mention there as well to the Ennis Choral Festival, which took place at the weekend as well, which was just phenomenal. For only the second year, it was just incredible to see all the local choirs coming together. But a huge array of musicians coming to perform on a night for Killian, and I really think it's going to be a lovely evening and people are going to really enjoy it. So just to give that a special mention. Lots happening out in Cushnahauna as well. On Tuesday, February the 10th, the Clockley Ceilidh group will be coming together for their Rambling House at 7:30. And then on Sunday, February the 15th, the annual Ennis branch are going to come together for their fundraiser Ceilidh with the Five Counties Ceilidh Band. So that takes place, I love these, the Sunday afternoon Ceilidhs from 3 to 6 p.m. out in Cushnahauna, and all are welcome to come to that. A quick mention, it's not on your list, Alan, I just wanted to sneak it in there because it's a very special anniversary. The Tulla Pipe Band are going to be celebrating their 90th anniversary. And, you know, we often say it, be it drama festivals and like our choral festival is only the second 2 years running.
If you make it to 90, you know it's an institution.
You know it's an institution. It's very, very special. And this is going to be taking place on Friday the 13th of February out in the beautiful venue in Knocknaguiha. And Tulla Pipe Band obviously will be performing themselves, but they'll be joined by an array of musical talent, including Kilfenora Ceilidh Band, Tulla Ceilidh Band, of course, the Knocknaguiha Ceilidh Band, and dancers. Ennis Brass Band will be coming, and I think it just goes to show the connections that the Pipe Band have countywide. So an amazing event, I think, is going to take place out there. And then also, just to give a quick mention, if anybody's feeling the love, on Saturday the 14th of February, because in St Andrews, Teachkeol and Ennistymon and Shaskeen are going to be in concert, and a wonderful group, obviously, again celebrating 45 years at the Ennistymon Comhaltas. So it's just incredible, really, when you look at the depth of activity happening, and that's, as I say, taking place in St Andrews in the Chockhill there in Ennistimon. Tickets are available from the post office in Ennistimon as well.
Okay, brilliant stuff. And in visual arts, lots happening as ever. Tell us about the night classes in Ennis, Siobhán.
Yeah, so back to St Flannan's actually for the night classes, because this is always a lovely way for people to get involved or maybe to try their hand at something that they haven't done before. So they all run for 7 weeks. They're all starting tomorrow evening. So starting initially, there will be creating felt. There's also mixed media art, and you also have the opportunity to do copper or chainmail jewellery. I'm intrigued as to the chainmail jewellery. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's a lovely way to meet with like-minded people who have an interest in this area, but also to go in at a very sort of basic or foundation level to build up your skills, and a lovely way, as I say, to meet other people as well in terms of night classes. So a nice way to get started in the arts. In terms of exhibitions, then a beautiful exhibition happening currently out in the Byrne College of Art in Ballyvaughan. Portals, it's an exhibition of paintings by Trudy van der Elsen, which has been curated by Sharon Murphy. And I suppose Trudy, she invites viewers into a gateway into another world. Sort of, they're multi-dimensional, the paintings that she creates. She's a fabulous artist. She's been based here in Clare for well over 20 years now at this stage, but has exhibited not only around Ireland but all over the world. So lovely exhibition, well worth going to see up there. And a really lovely exhibition happening out in the courthouse in Ennistimon as well this week. So it opens on Friday evening, and even the title of it would make your heart break. It's Sunlight on My Love's Elbow, Sunlight in the Kettle's Steam. And it presents the work of 3 artists from the same family. So we have Grace Wallace, Sarah Fuller Wallace and Ruby Wallace. And so they have come together. They all work differently. They all work in various a diversity of practices like lens-based media. Some do installation, painting, printmaking, drawing. So a really family affair, gorgeous affair taking place out in the Courthouse Gallery in Ennistimon. And it's going to open officially on Friday evening at 7 o'clock, but it'll run for a number of weeks thereafter. If people can't make the opening, they're welcome to come along to look at this very talented Clare family.
There you go. She got a break for the Bridget's weekend, but it's very much back on the horse now. Loads happening as ever. And thank you, as ever, Siobhán, for taking us through all of that. The County Arts Officer, Siobhán Mulcahy, with us on Tuesday's Morning Focus.